Also, this tavern brawl is terrible. We will never do the tavern brawl this week. Alright, with the syncing just right... Put it in normal ranked mode. Let us continue with the monster hunting. Now, I know there's been like endless problems with the innkeeper working. I'm going to see if it works this time. If not, I'm just going to keep it on my end, and then we're not going to have a deck tracker. What happened to my gentleman's agreement? It was... He's not unreliable. Well, okay. He has other things going on in his life that are important. And as such, unless he has constant encouragement, he can't show up half the time. Unless he also, like, sets it up near perfectly. Okay, my innkeeper is just busted. So can I go to, like, settings and see if I could fix this? Yes, interactive, like, it's enabled. Okay. I don't think the interlay is just working anymore. So I guess we're just gonna have to sit here and just listen to all of this. I'm gonna drop music volume. I'm gonna raise like normal volume. How's that? Yeah, music volume's quiet. There we go. We're just rushing to kill this man, so we'll rush to kill him. Fire that crackling razor maw. And a kill command. Or maybe Innkeeper just doesn't work with Monster Hunt. Which is strange to say it, because it normally works with the... it works with Dungeon Run. But it does not work with Monster Hunt in the slightest. So we'll do an adaptation. Let's put Living Spores up. I did not win with Shaw on stream. I won of my own accord, but I did not win with Shaw on stream. So yes, we're stuck with more Shaw for now. Shaw and his dogs, which will be unleashed upon the world. Slightly down. First aid kit's amazing if we have entrenchment. Lunar Signet is not that great, as we learned. So first aid kit's the only one that's worthwhile. I mean, we could Scavenging Hyena and rely on beasts. The exotic beasts, awkwardly, are one of the better ones. But having a bunch of poisonous stuff is probably not bad. I'm going to take Companion with Mark of Yasharj, because I can always activate it.
People will love me once Athara slays them.
Every time I draw a card, take 1 damage, but I heal 2 every turn, so I can draw 2 cards a turn and maintain neutral health. All in all, not bad.
Shaw versus Satara.
And I don't think she has any hard removal, if I can remember. I can't remember if she has any hard removal.
What the dog's dagger.
Yeah, I think that the deck tracker just doesn't work here.
Join us.
Like, I think it just does not work in Monster Hunt. Everything else is perfectly fine. Monster Hunt, nah. So I'm probably gonna have to dog whistle on 2. So I dog whistle on 2, Mark of Yasharj. Afterward, never mind, Forbidden Ritual happened. I get like a minion that could survive. That's not a minion that could survive. We'll see what you do with the 1/1. Do you trade?
You're not that sharp.
You don't. Good for me. Alright. We'll mark and trade with the 1/2.
Drink.
And get rid of Fiery Bat. Hello, Temmie. Welcome to the Monster Hunting. You just missed one of the greatest successes of Darkest Dungeon I've had in a very long time. And unfortunately, it will probably remain that way for a little bit, because it's going to be a while before it actually goes up on YouTube. But I am overjoyed beyond compare.
Does this mean you're not in?
But hello, Tammy, and welcome back. If I get Wind Fury off of this, I think I have an instant victory.
Drink deeply. Go on.
No, I don't have an instant victory. I don't even have a normal victory. I have Kill Command in hand. I could have had an instant victory right then and there, but I'm just lazy. Bane of Doom. Oh well, a Fearsome Doom Guard. I'm so scared of a Fearsome Doom Guard. You know what? You can have your own hero power kill you, because I'm actually kind of curious to hear what that does. And I'll just sit here and wait. You draw a card and then die to your own poison. There's no unique voice line? Wow. The abilities of Monster Hunt are interesting, and like the difficulty curve is better, but they seem to have lost a lot of polish on it. Oh well. I think the flanking strikes plus Stitch Tracker is not that great though. The High Main's great because it actually has high enough health. Undertaker ain't. Animal Companion and Call of the Wild's a decent finisher. But I think the Stitch Trackers plus Flanking Strikes will be better. Alright, well, here comes Mr. Murlocs. I am fine. I'm happy after the previous night's stream, and I'm kind of happy on this one too, just because I'm finally made progress in Darkest Dungeon, which I started, what, a year and a half ago, and just never been able to finish because I kept dying.
Look what the dog's dug up.
And now it's like the ending is within my reach, just before I'm going to start XCOM. Which, for those wondering, XCOM 2 is going to start next week. On Saturday or Sunday, I don't know. Let's get the swamping underway. He seeks to unite the Murlocs. And you know what I say? Mark of Yasharj, let's just aggro him down. He won't have enough time to unite the Murlocs. Or maybe he kind of will, unless Crackling Razormaw has something to say about it. Wind Fury? Wind Fury? Bueller? Bueller? No. Poisonous. Fine. But yeah, it's just the final bosses of Darkest Dungeon who just kept murdering me. It was really terrible to deal with. Flanking Strike, just go face. This guy does not run board clears. He just runs Murlocs. And not even good Murlocs. In fact, I think he's dead. No, not Flanking Strike, Kill Command. War Gerbil is dead. Face is the place with the race of the helpful folks. I want to keep making Ace Hardware puns on this, yet at the same time I'm too lazy to do so. Plague of Murlocs... I mean, I'm doing tokens, so Plague of Murlocs ain't bad. But then... Bubba. Death Rattle's too slow, because we have no Death Rattles. We basically always have beasts. And On the Hunt is amazing. Druid of the Fang? Do you finish the quest before he does? Because this is what this is sounding like right now. Excellent. We'll take the On the Hunt. Okay, so we want to kill this guy in like one fell swoops before he transforms, or just make sure he just doesn't have anything. This pseudo-aggro / board control style is what we need to do in order to beat the final boss here and holding on to cards.
Crooked Pete.
The king of the sweeper's feet.
Look what the dog's dug up.
Burglar? Me? Well, I never.
All of those can get bent. I want Mark of Yasharj, Savannah Highmane. Fire Bat and a Savannah Highmane is actually a really powerful combination because I can get a Savannah Highmane that doesn't suck. Let's go. Hopefully it doesn't have like an instant kill move. We'll kill this off and we'll just develop the Savannah Highmane. Because it's one of the things that's guaranteed to survive unless he actually has a decent, like, unless he has like a decent strength thing to hit with. I'm sure we can pump this up a little bit more. Hunter's Mark. Unfortunate, because he just cheesed it by just pulling it out of nowhere, and now he's going to cheap shot it. What are you going to do, kill my 1-1? Yep. Ah, the AI. It cheats so badly with what it can gain, and the random effects are just not fun. You're going to kill my 1-1 again?
Howdy, I am undead.
Yep. There's no reason to do that. There's every reason just to keep going face. But does it? No. Why would it? There's no reason to do so. If I give it health, that'd be decent. Actually, I could just give it Volcanic Might, kill the Tiller, because it technically does the most, heal my stuff up, and force him to double trade, or run out of cards. Well, we're getting closer and closer to the Bubba turn. We're probably going to need that Bubba turn. What are you coining? Oh, coin invisibility on Van Cleef.
Unseen.
Well, we can kill the Cutpurse. Which ain't bad. And if Van Cleef is ever not available for even a single turn, if not revealed for a single turn, we'll just have Bubba kill him.
Big teeth I have.
And knives. What are you drawing to? Nothing you can use. Alright, Bubba. Your time to shine, buddy. I mean, these things have rush, so we might as well kill off all this stuff just to make it so you can't kill Bubba without at least having something else on board. The lack of response is hilarious. What's even better is if I get Wind Fury, I could just straight up kill him now. Alright, alright. Well, let's do this. Hit, hit, hit. Kill command. That was easy. What would you guys think of like a top donor screen that's just like in the top right corner or top left corner, where things generally aren't important enough to be there? So we have Bubba. You basically always transform. You can be there, but everything else is not that great. There's nothing I can really do Barnabas combat style. Ornery Direhorn, Ghostly Charger, and Fierce Monkey, those aren't good enough. I might actually take Jungle Giants. Fair enough, will do. Probably by the stream idea I had from Wednesday. Probably ain't gonna happen. Friend came back, our RPs are all getting shifted around. I'll figure out what's going on then. I can't complete the quest using hero power only anymore, but I don't need to finish Jungle Giants early, considering I have some things that would allow me to mess around with the Jungle Giants quest. I'm doing this more for the Anaconda and Swamp King Dread for control. Alright, we're probably going to ditch the quest here, because I don't need the quest. for this fight, and the next person I beat should give me another passive. Which, if I get entrenchment, I've won the game. I just want entrenchment.
Look what the dog's dug up.
You go no farther. Hagatha commands
We're going to keep the Stitched Tracker just because it can discover something useful. Kind of useful. We can't rely on their 2-mana hero power to actually kill her. I don't want to use a spell. Because I know what she does is she's buffs McGee, but you know what? Buffs McGee indeed. You know what I'm actually gonna do? I'm not gonna use the spell here because it doesn't actually give me... If the spell doesn't give me enough benefit, I have no reason to use it. A second copy of Bubba? Yes, please. Didn't even bother looking at the other options. A second copy of Bubba is just perfect. I can flanking strike? No. We can scavenging instead. Kill these two off. And the hyena is now big enough where she's gonna have to spend another spell-based removal to kill it. And it's a swipe. Like, the raven she has out right now isn't actually enough to kill my stuff. Razor Maul this thing to do something useful. Yes. So you're nourished to drawing? Are you nourishing to draw cards? No, you're not. Alright. Alright, I might actually have to start casting spells, but I'm in a really good position right now. Huh. It might be better to have a Hunting Mastiff, but I guess the Hound Master is probably better for this. It still dies to the Hound Master. The Nerubian Egg, however, isn't, and you're out of spells. Well, good enough for me.
It has to be sneaky.
Wind Fury your egg. Excellent. I can play Jungle Giants right now. I don't feel the need to play Jungle Giants right now. Or I could just do quite the opposite. I could just sit here doing nothing. Because she's just drawing garbage, because if you cast no spells against her, and she doesn't get, like, the perfect hand, you're pretty good. Oh, there's actually something that she can use. Bloodlust. That's adorable. Does she actually get something that can save her life? That looks like a nope. So I see your power. I see what you got.
mine. Your magic only darkens this wood.
Here we go. And you are very, very dead. Eggs will never hatch. In fact, some might call them stillborn. Companionship is good for control. Glyph of Warding can allow me to actually set my stuff up because it makes it so they can't cast minions, but the final fight, companionship is amazing. Unleash the Hounds is okay, Mark of the Wild is okay. Windwalker is good. The exotic beasts here is actually not bad. I think I'm gonna take the companions. Kragtor. Alright, this is the one. This is kind of a race. The real question is, do I want to try to race Kragtor?
Sure! Versus Kragtor!
Because he gets a ton of giants.
Look what the dog's dug up.
A rolling stone gathers no moss.
I actually don't have many good things to do on turn 1, so I'm just going to keep the Jungle Giants just because I can do it turn 1. That's literally the only reason. Bubba, I can copy Bubba. And my companionship bloodhounds might allow me to fight this man. It's just not very likely. Last time we won by barely milling him out. By simply controlling the board to an insane degree. I'm going to have to see if we can pull that off again. So there's his own Jungle Giants, and then he's probably going to play something on 3 mana.
All will belong.
Nope, one with trees. Now we can Wind Fury. I don't think he has responses. He doesn't. He's going to draw 3 cards and pull out a Mountain Giant, though. Never mind, he's going to gain more mana. Shuffle 3 copies in your deck. I think I might... What do I want to do here? Mark of Yasharge. Crackling Razor Maw. More attack. More attack. No, but can't be targeted. We just gotta go fast.
By Hagatha's will.
I want to taunt up something else to make sure we don't lose anything. Because he's low enough on life where we might have a chance.
Raise the earth. Spread the seeds.
Ancient of War.
Ah, the great outdoors.
Draw a card. Molten Giant. This isn't looking good. This isn't looking good at all. I might have to switch strategies to controlling the board. We can unleash the hounds to start. This goes in. This goes in. Flanking strike on you. And hit this 2 more times. And then I'm just hoping. I'm really hoping for something that would allow me to kill him. Clockwork, don't have anything else. No armor, and I just need to be able to kill off all his stuff. Dire Frenzy. It's not enough. I will kill off one of the giants at least, because it prevents me from dying faster. Alright, here it comes. He doesn't have it. I thought he had. I always thought he has Ultimate Infestation. There's the Hound. Thank goodness. 1 mana, 4/4 with charge saves the day. Barely didn't make it on that one. Excuse me, I'm gonna go close my window. It's getting quite dark out. We don't have enough taunts to worry about Haternox. Infest is hilarious, but no. These I can deal with. The companions I can deal with. Those that provide tons of value.
Precious Bog Warden. When I was left for dead, he stood over me.
So our hero powers kind of conflict, because if I play my actual hero power, he gets a free zombie, basically, every turn I do that. It's not a bad thing, though.
Versus
I can use it to just clear his taunts.
Look what the dog's dug up.
This is my bog. Only the dead live here.
We're gonna see if we can pull off something with jungle giants here. This is one of the matches that I think will go slow enough where I can actually use jungle giants effectively. Yeah, so whenever an enemy dies, raise a 1/3 bloated zombie.
I feel icky.
This has gotta go, but getting a bloated zombie is not bad in this instance. This thing would raise too quickly and attack for me to work, for me to actually be able to deal with any of this stuff.
Secrets.
We'll go finish this off.
I'm never alone.
Roll the bones failed. He gains Witchwood's touch instead, but this does basically state that he has nothing else to do. Okay, what do I want to do here? Let's develop the hyena, because it can give us an early victory. And this will kill off at least 2 things.
Look what's come up.
And we heal.
Bring out your dead.
Lol order. Now is he gonna actually kill his stuff off? No, he's not. Okay. Well, this is gonna be interesting. So it would deal... I could buff you up twice. That would make you a... 6... Okay, the first one would make you a 6/5. And then I would dog whistle, toss the dog whistle into the 1/3. He would die, creating another bog zombie. This explodes, dealing... So there'd be a total of 4 explosions. You basically have to treat this as a mini defile. Basically. Just gonna pull this up. And let the fireworks happen. And this is why I'm bad at defile math. Oh, he wants to make sure this thing actually dies. Well, unfortunately for you, it's just gonna keep getting bigger and bigger. You know what I say to your... I say nuts to the rotten apple bottom. You get your health. And then we just keep healing ourselves.
What we do.
Oh, he's actually getting lucky. That was a really long roll, the bones.
Join the
Enter Menagerie Warden.
Born to be wild.
Oh, it's whenever a minion dies. Okay, my mistake. Are you done with your abominations yet? Unstable Goulet. I mean, I could blow you up. That would deal 1 damage to everything. Then I could flanking... No, I could flanking strike you. This is gonna get really messy. Oh, wait a minute. I might need to wait and let these guys heal. I mean, if that's the case. It's still dog whistle. And this is a lull order on my part, but it's not too bad. Because it makes these guys get healed up a little bit.
Sick 'em.
And then I'm not gonna let the 5/2 die just yet. Or do I? Because it makes... No, because neither of these guys are actually going to die.
From the dead side.
Oh, hey, Nubarok. That explosion happened. That is lovingly enough another case of lull order. Call of the Wild? Yeah, I could Call of the Wild, actually. Oh, wait, he's just dead. He is just, in fact, straight dead. There's nothing he can do about this. We just overwhelm him with our beasts. Alright, well that was quick. Pristine Compass. Draw a card, add 2 extra copies of it to your hand. They cost 0. Discover a treasure. I mean, I have nothing that actually really does cartographer's cure, the cartographer. But I do need control, or I do need to make sure that we don't actually lose stuff. Multiple copies of Unleash seems like it'd be fantastic. No, because you have the multiple destruction, so I'm actually going to take Unwavering.
It's a love story. It's a ghost story. It's the story of your end.
I thought the final fight is always Glinda. I thought it was always Glinda. I guess apparently not. Forlorn Lovers. Can I actually beat the Forlorn Lovers? Yes, they just have to draw really poorly.
Sure! Versus the Forlorn Lovers.
Look what the dog's done.
They have to draw poorly, I have to draw well.
again
Jungle
soon,
Giants is
my
useless. These cards are actually fantastic, and I'm going to keep them. Play Dead is dead in my hand until I actually have something I could use it on. Bloodhounds of Attack. I'm probably going to Hero Power turn 2 because I've got nothing else. Do they have removal? I don't think they have hard removal. And a crystal? No, cards. Hate you guys so much. I cannot let the Scavenging Hyena go, so we're just going to Dog Whistle here and see if they clear it. Because I can't kill this thing. Alright. Something good? Eh.
Keep you close.
Gotta fill up her deck with garbage as soon as possible.
To my web.
Why didn't I keep those with Scavenging Hyena? That was a significant misplay. I could have just held onto them. Admittedly, though, this does give me the opportunity to do this with the no, hang on. Hyena. I give you Stealth. Rocky Carapace. Good enough.
Don't go.
Makes you a 4/6, which should be resistant to removal. Should be.
There once was a man from
And you draw.
Come back to me.
Crackling Razormaw. We're gonna do Flaming Claws and test the secret. It's not the secret I thought it was. So I'm just gonna pump you up even further, and we're just going face.
Ah, the great outdoors.
You have Vile Spine. Oh no, you have Naturalizes. Freaking hate.
man from Gilneas.
Naturalizes. I can put down the giant anaconda and then try to run away with the game. No, that'd be too slow. Druid of the Fang.
Snakes. It has to be snakes.
Mark of Yasharj. I don't even know who had Mark of Yasharj at this point. Mark of Yasharj you, and then just keep going face.
Welcome to my web.
Do another Naturalize in hand. No, you do have the Vile Spine, though. Okay. Now here comes the plan. We need to off as many of these... Wait, no. Because I can Anaconda, play Dead to pull out something else from my hand. pull out the Swamp King Dread. You aren't that useful anymore, and I want you to go back into their deck. And it's like, it's one of those that's moderately helpful to both sides. That doesn't trigger Swamp King? Those are... oh, it's play.
Who knows what
Good, you die.
secrets will uncover?
Thank you, Swamp King, for your mere existence.
Ah, the great outdoors.
Both drawing a card? Yep. Back into the deck you go. Back into the deck you go. It's lovely how poorly they play this. And then here comes Cold Light. Are you gonna trade with this one? Please? 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 No? No, you refuse? Caprena. What do I got? Sneeds? I can discover a copy of Bubba. I should have done that afterwards, because now there's a 50-50 chance that it's either Bubba or otherwise it gets pulled out.
Take a walk on the
Take a walk on the wild side. Kill off you because you're the worst of the bunch, and then mark the charge to make sure you don't get killed off by something. Cold Lights. I want you to stop drawing good things.
I've too many cards.
Naturalize. I hate this boss. I'm supposed to fight Glinda at the end, not Forlorn Lovers.
I've too many cards.
At least you didn't burn the actually good stuff. Bubba. Hit the Vile Spine. Animal Companion. Huffer. Kill you. Kill you both off. Kill you, and then go face.
Welcome to my web.
Ah, the great outdoors. Ah, the great outdoors.
Oh, Mana Crystal. Basically, there was no point to the Mana Crystalling, and you're gonna bounce this back to hand? Yep. Second Bubba? Or, no, we're gonna Dire Frenzy Bubba and put a bunch of copies of Bubba in our deck. Or we can just do a physical copy of him. Well, actually, Unleash first. Because we're not gonna have a better opportunity to unleash the hounds. Put you back in. And then put you back in. Then we're just going to copy Bubba once. Put down a Swamp Leech, because they're probably going to trade with the Swamp Leech. And then we're just hoping that... oh no, Vanish! Oh no, Corrupting Mists. That's fine. So you draw more, you get lucky with a Spider Ambush.
Welcome to
You toss in some more Spider Ambushes into your deck. Wait, you're gonna prep Vanish anyway? Nourish. What are you shadow stepping? Cold Light? No, Faldori. Well, yeah? What is this AI doing? Wait, do I win?
Almost out of cards.
Did I win in all that? 18. Yeah, I won handily. Well, the other strategy I was going to go for, since I drew Dire Frenzy, I was going to...
Together forever.
I was going to Dire Frenzy Bubba. And just have a bunch of copies of Bubba in my deck. But at least we won. Versus the Forlorn Lovers. She doesn't say it. Oh well. because I completed this once on my own accord before. Oh, there we go.
Victory. I am one with this wood, and not so easily stopped.